another Navy veteran, Ian Brice.
I wanted a Mission Impossible song. Jeez, it's okay.
Sorry.
I forgive you. All right, how's it going, Franklin? Yeah, you guys having fun? Thanks for coming out. I mean, where can you get a good $5 comedy show in this economy anymore, huh? Right? You guys are taking the steal. That's a great deal.
Talk about your J's on your feet.
My J's? No, not yet. Not yet, though. But I will talk about my background, because you're probably wondering, like, well, what race is that guy? Kind of looks like my driver. Guy works in the grocery. So yeah, my mom is 50% black and 50% Indian, and my father is 50% Latino and 100% missing. Go find the guy. Yeah. So, but sometimes people that really don't know what race I am, they'll group me up without my choice. Have you guys ever heard of the show America's Got Talent? Yeah. Anyone who clap it up if you watch that show? Okay. All right, so when I auditioned for that show recently, and they grouped me up with Latino comedians to go against, right? So, I did that joke I just did for you guys, for this producer, and they just responded with, you know that equals more than 100%, right? So, I'm aware. Then this other Latino comedian comes on stage and goes, this is his joke, it's, why do they call the country Chile, when it's actually shaped like a jalapeno? And the producer went, Sophia and Hal, you're gonna love that. They are gonna love that. It's like, geez, now I'm Latino and suicidal. Cool. Great. They're gonna love that, huh? Sometimes my race is decided by who's around me. So if I sit in between two black men, I'm black. Call that my Negro-flage, okay? Blend right in, right? Right? And two Indians right here, right? My Taj-ma-flage, okay? Can't even tell which is which. Right? Two Latinos? That's not happening. I'm not getting deported. I would never. You crazy right now? I mean, two of us, like two amigos, all right, that's eating lunch together, right? Three of us, that's El Seguro. I'm not ever going to be doing that. Not right now. Just not right now. Not right now. Right? Oh, man. But, sometimes I like to play with each race card, throw them out certain times, like when I go to comedy shows, right? I love to bring my black friends to comedy shows, right? Because the comedians on stage always go like, oh, yeah, this is the table. I know this table can dance. Oh, yeah, this must be the big dick table. Oh, yeah, right? That's always great to hear, right? Good compliments, right? But listen, if I'm with my black friends and we get pulled over, I'm the first one to go like, I do not know how I got here. They robbed my 7-Eleven and put this Hennessy in my hand. I'm not too sure what's happening. Come to has its advantages, it does. Oh God, yeah, it's so many races. Then I went ahead and I did actually come out to my wife. She's white. I did come out to her as black. I just had to pick a race. I just really did, just randomly. I told her like, hey honey, I'm black. And she was like, black. My last boyfriend Dante was black. You're not black. I know, right? I was like, this bitch, I sit at the big dick table, thank you very much. Gee, she don't know nothing, right? God dang. Oh, yeah. So, anyone here have a dad?
Have a dad?
Have a dad, right?
Used to.
Okay, cool. Great, have a dad. All right, so I don't know my biological dad. That's a real true thing. I've never met him. But if he's anything like my other mom's boyfriends, he's probably a criminal that can't speak English. She has a type. Okay? But, I'm sure if I did meet him, he'd probably say something, beautiful and meaningful to me, something I've waited my whole life to hear, probably in Spanish, and I probably would understand it, because God is cruel. But, I would try to respond to him the best I can. It would probably come out like, I was in a special ed Spanish class, though, just like, Me llamo es Alfonso. Y2? It's gonna really suck to say my name's Alfonso, but that bitch Miss Fernandez never taught me how to say Ian in Spanish, so that's what I get for going to public school, am I right? You guys get it. Public school. So my mom, I would ask my mom about more information to find my dad, but I don't want to aggravate her condition, as she says. She's got this condition called refuphilia. What the hell is that? Thank you for asking, sir. I know you wanted to know what it was. I know you did. Refuphilia is a disorder in which you're specifically attracted to refugees. Okay, right? I saw your face. You're like, okay, never heard of that, right? All right, hear me out, right? My mom has 2 baby daddies, right, from 2 separate countries, from 2 separate continents that were both escaping from 2 separate civil wars. If that's not a refuphilia, I don't know what is, that's such a specific kink. I know, I'm sick of people talking about my breast milk kink, okay, but they can go ahead and like refugees? Come on. Mama, you gotta try it first. It's free. So, Oh yeah, here we go. So I do have a stepdad, but he did pass away, unfortunately, last year. He, 55 years old, fell through a roof, and right near Suffolk, 50 feet. Ouch, right, kablamo. He was Muslim, so, it's kind of like he did destroy an American building for himself. I'm pretty sure he's going to be like a G for Allah up there, come on. Destroying a building and dying in America? Jeez, God, what is this, a 9/11 audience? Jesus Christ. Come on, too soon for 9/11 and for Kennedy assassinations? Jeez. Sometimes a comedian has to do jokes just for himself. You guys get it. That's mine. I'm going to hold on to that, damn it. He died. I often have to rely on my friends for things. I have a lot of guy friends, a lot of girlfriends. Ladies, though, you guys win the friend battle. Clap it up, ladies. You guys are some great friends. Clap it up how good friends you are. I don't care what Becky said about you. You guys are good friends. Okay? Listen. I'll give you an example. Okay? I'll tell my girlfriends, hey guys, I'm sad today. They'll be like, oh my God, Ian, you gotta do some self-care. Go get a massage. Go dance in the rain. Find yourself. Tell my guy friends the same thing. They'll just go, that's gay. Oh, wow, Kevin, thank you for that insight. I didn't know it was gay. So happy I told you about that. Wow, that's great. Another example, where I recently moved into my childhood home, right? My girlfriend's like, oh my God, that is beautiful. You get to raise your kids where you were raised. What a gift. Tell my guy friends that, they're just like, what's it like to have sex in the same room your mom used to have sex in? Kevin, like, I didn't even think about that until now. But now I gotta move the bed frame and shit, like, that's literally the bed will not be in that same place anymore. Thanks, Kevin. Really appreciate that. Then, like I said, my stepdad just died. Girlfriends immediately like, what do you need? I'll be there at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever you need, you call me. Guy friends, they're just like, what's it like to have sex with your dead dad's ghost watching you? I know I'm shaking my head too, right? Kevin, come on, like, geez, there's nothing else you guys think about? So guys, like I'm so thirsty for a dad, honestly. Like I probably suck a dick for a firm handshake and a pat on the back at this point. Like, if you guys, anyone meet me in the back, man, if you want to tell me you're proud of me too, I'll make your night. I promise you that. Like I said, my wife is white, like really white, like Irish Catholic redhead white. Yeah, Conan O'Brien white, right? This guy over there is too white. It's too white. She's pretty white. You get it. Yeah, so she's really white, and we have 3 kids, 3 beautiful boys, really close in age. They're all under the age of 8. Never meant to have them that close together. It's my wife's fault though. She's got this thing called a WAU. WAU, it stands for a wet ass uterus. Sperm just slide right into each egg. I can't be making no mistakes out here. Believe me on that. I've made one. She's explaining the WAP to the WAU. Thank you so much. Thank you for explaining to your mom. Appreciate that. The first sonogram me and my wife had with our first kid, the technician told her, "Oh my God, your uterus is beautiful. It looks like it does in the textbooks." And it's like, no one's ever said that about any part of my body my whole life. So the closest thing I ever got to that was another fat comedian told me I wasn't fat enough to write fat jokes anymore. Look at you, Mr. Mustache. Right? He's looking at me like, not fat enough. I don't say that. I mean, could be fatter, but definitely make it. Yeah. You're writing jokes with me too, huh? Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh man, what's there fun to do in Franklin since the paper mill closed? Nothing. No, nothing in Franklin to do at all. Bowling. Okay, all right. I guess we're gonna go bowling after this show. Yeah. Woo, bowling. Wait, what'd you say? Well, listen, passing the 2 graveyards to get here, you really start reanalyzing your career choices. Like, I mean, I've done comedy in a bowling alley, why not, to the graveyard as well. Hey, he's gonna take that dad deal, isn't he? Okay, right, we'll talk later. Sometimes I like to mess with people about my race just for fun. Why not, right? So I'll just make them guess what I am, right? So one time I got a ticket, officer was like, "What race are you, sir?" I said, "You know what, you tell me," right? So he went to the cruiser, wrote a ticket, came back, handed it to me. I looked right at it, it said white. I was like, what? Oh my God. What? Thank you. God, it was like so romantic. I mean, I've been Mr. David Brice ever since. See? So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm just joking. Not until that dad shit comes around. God, but I actually find. I'll tell you guys. I am bisexual. You know, bisexual just means that you're attracted to both men and women. It means nothing else, right? Yeah, so it's like ordering chicken wings, right? But instead of ranch or blue cheese, you go both, right? I mean, is that really out of pocket, right? So, you know, I told my wife that too to mess with her. Came out as bisexual. Why not, right? She was like, bisexual? Bisexual? Oh my God, what a relief. I thought you were gay this entire time. It's like, you know, it's not even cool anymore. Alright, I'll just... Hey, anyone ever here get a DUI? Okay, anyone shouldn't know. Okay, I know that. I know the answer to that. I know the answer to that. Listen, I got my first ever DUI on Halloween. Not fun, not fun. I got arrested in a costume. Go ahead, sir. Ask me what costume it was. Okay, hear me out, right? So stay with me with this one, right? You know Chucky, the killer doll, right? Chucky, oh, what? Hold on. With a Donald Trump wig on. Alright? Donald J. Chucky, alright? So it was the whole thing all night, kept going, my knife's the biggest knife you ever seen. There's gonna be lots of stabbings, many stabbings. You're gonna see people get stabbed. It's a great bit. Now I have that forever as a mugshot. I'll never forget that. So it'll be a bit for the rest of my life. I am very proud of it. Thank you. Thank you.
Was it awesome?
What?
Was it awesome?
That was awesome. Yes, it was super awesome. It was a great bit. I loved it. Great night. The DUI kind of ruined it for me, but you know. So I did get punished by going to weekend jail. Anybody know what weekend jail? You guys know what weekend jail is? I think you can figure out right by the words that your inference skills. I trust the Franklin school system. Weekend jail. Okay. All right. So went to weekend jail. I got to tell you, weekend jail worse than regular jail. Okay. You know why? You go to jail during your free time, right? Then go back to your mundane ass life on Monday. Okay. What a severe punishment it is. I mean, I told my first time I came back, first Monday, my wife's in my face going, well, the boys need to go to police council. I need to buy groceries. And the hot water heater's broken. It's like, shit. Get hot water in jail. Send me back. God. This life shit sucks. Jesus Christ. And anyone here, who has more than one kid? Raise your hand if you got more than one kid. Who's your favorite kid? Which one?
My daughter.
So quick to answer. Okay. You know, most people say like, who's gonna say like, I don't have a favorite? Anyone gonna say that? Okay, yes, two gonna have a favorite.
No.
It's not that one next to you. Okay, got it. So you know, my wife also says like, I don't have a favorite. I'm like, okay, right? I believed her right until I unpacked the kids' lunch boxes, right? Right, first kid, I see lunchbox, firstborn, 3 ice packs in it. Shit is still cold, 10 o'clock at night, right? Second kid, he's got one of those drink things that go in the middle of a drink full of ice cubes, one of those plastic twist tops. All right, third kid though, okay, just Ziploc baggies full of ice. It's like, damn, like I didn't want to have them either, but this is just mean, like God. God, give this guy something, all right? All right, you all have been a pleasure. My name's Brice. Thank you so much.